Yeah.
Dylan, how satisfying is this for you? After things didn't go great for you win-wise at Rutgers, but now here you are playing in the semifinals of the NBA Cup.
I mean, I think anyone can speak to it. I think Rutgers, I think it was just a kind of stepping stone in the journey. Obviously, I'm grateful for all the people there and what they did for me. But, just to be in this type of environment with this team is great. It's very fun just playing with guys that you know that we're going to play for each other no matter what. There's no egos. And just being in this winning environment, I wouldn't want to get drafted anywhere else.
What can you say about Steph tonight? Champion at UConn, then he rises to the occasion tonight. It's a good harbinger of things to come.
Winner. He's proved that he's been a winner. High school level, college level, national championship. That's probably the hardest thing to do in basketball. And now, like you said, he's closing out games for us. Big time shots, big time plays, and just his overall composure he plays with no matter what, no matter if the crowd's into it, no matter if they're pressuring. I think one thing about him, he's always going to stay flatline.
You, Darren, Steph, we were trying to figure out how are these guys going to fit together because their games are so similar, and it seems like this has not been a problem. And obviously you're just trying to figure out how to play in the NBA right now, being comfortable. So how are you finding your comfort level playing your game around these guys that play a similar game?
For us three, I think biggest thing is no ego. I think when we all came in, we all kind of connected right away. Obviously, me and Steph a year apart, and Fox has just kind of embraced us. As just. Yeah, he might be older, stuff like that, but, he's going to embrace us, and he's going to help us out when we need help. He's also going to empower us when we need it. So, just having a vet like him, an all-star like him that gives back to the game and just helps us out in so many ways, just shows his true leadership.
It's funny because you mentioned you guys were really young. It's funny you mentioned he was old.
Unc.
But Unc is still pretty fast, so it's not like he plays that old. But he talked about, off nights, you guys do board games, stuff like that. What have you guys been doing to not even think about basketball, but that helps you find
the team been on this game called Arc Raider. They love that game. It's on PS5, and we play that, board games. We be having little Uno games and on the plane, stuff like that. But, I think the biggest thing is just, no matter if we win, lose, someone plays bad, someone plays good, we all gonna be the same person after the game, and we all gonna have that same camaraderie no matter what. And I think that's special, and it speaks a lot.
How did the competition play out usually with those board games and video games?
Everyone's very competitive. I think the board games we played, Vic was winning a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's kind of even now. I think everyone wins here and there. But it's just the fact that we all could get to a city and be like, all right. Everyone come down to the meal room. We finna play a board game. I think that to me, I didn't know the NBA was like that. But when I got to the Spurs, you just see the family atmosphere and the connection that we all have.
Well, I think earlier after games you mentioned about your prep being very important dating back to high school. Now, what has that looked like day to day, and what has that done for you?
Getting a nap in before is the biggest prep. Getting a nap in, but just really watching film. Being locked into the game plan because it's a big jump from college to the NBA and planning wise and personnel and tendencies, stuff like that. So, that's just probably the biggest thing to get used to is just the tendencies and knowing what people like to do and the actions. But, besides from that, I think my preparation has always been the same. Just, whenever I step on the court to work out, I'm going to always go 100% and I'm going to try to go game speed.
Hey, so who's your look-up guy in the NBA right now?
Right now?
You want to be?
I don't know if I can say any names because, I'm play against them soon. But just there's a lot of guys you look up to. For me, when I was in high school and college, bigger guard than most. Watch a lot of film on we just played Luka or Shea or Cade, or even a small Jalen Brunson, just his footwork, stuff like that. And James Harden, just trying to take pieces from everyone's game. But I think that my game's unique in the way of I think I could kind of pick and choose what to take from them and just rep it out and just see how it works for me. But definitely a few players.
Last one, Tom.
you talk about that big jump. You didn't play in the first game against these guys in November. You're on the court with LeBron, Luka, you know, and you hold your own. Just what was that like? The whole experience of tonight, and with the high stakes and spotlight on you guys.
I mean, we had to get to Vegas. I think that was the biggest thing in my mind. We got to win this game and get to Vegas, advance. But I mean, being on the court with them guys, it's crazy, it's surreal. It's like you watch them on TV time and time again in big moments like we just played in. And now that I get a chance and an opportunity just to play in that big moment against them and show what I'm about and show what the team is about and just winning, I mean, it's a great feeling.
Thanks, Dylan.
That's it.